Dakshina Chitra Heritage Museum is a living heritage museum situated in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu. It is spread across a vast area of 25 kilometers. Inside the Dakshina Chitra Heritage Museum, you will get access to all the traditions and cultures of South India. Inside the museum, you will get to see the artifacts, handicrafts, and the festivals happening in the southern parts of India, such as Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka.
நீளமானது. ஓரங்களும் மூலைகளும் தாக்கப்படத்தக்கது. தன் நீளத்தை பிரபஞ்சத்தின் ஒரு நுண் வடிவமாக.
Inside the museum, you can also see different types of stores which sell different types of handicrafts and other handmade items which are rarely seen in the country these days. There is also a temple inside the museum wherein daily pujas and other traditional activities happen every day. It is in this temple where you can also see the traditional kolam which is drawn using different colors of powders. This kolam is also considered as a part of their tradition. Here you can also see the famous Ayanar and Adiparka festival celebrated in the 18th month of Adi in Tamil Nadu. This is basically to thank the goddess for the rains and also to have a good harvest throughout the year. Following the puja and the other ceremonies, they also have a folk festival which is held as a part of the Ayanar and Adiparka festival. Hundreds of people come to the museum to be a part of this folk festival and to thank the gods for all they have received in the year. Dakshina Chitra Heritage Museum is not only famous for the folk festivals, but it is also famous for embracing the culture and traditions of the southern parts of India. The traditional houses made of bricks and with leaves is clear enough to make you understand how the architectural style was in the olden times in the southern parts of India. The Heritage Museum is basically divided into four states, that is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. In each of the states, you will get to see the items and the activities which were prevalent and very famous in those states. Each state is here to tell you a different story. Each story tells you the cultures and traditions they share. Puppet shows are very rare to find these days. In such scenario, the Heritage Museum manages to hold a puppet show every day at regular intervals of time. There is a separate puppet theatre inside the Heritage Museum where you can enjoy a half an hour show of the puppet. In the modern era, the Heritage Museum manages to capture the hearts of people through their puppet show. Yet another impressive exhibit in the Heritage Museum is in Andhra Pradesh state, where you can see the weaving equipments used for making the traditional ikat saris. Karnataka is a state which is famous for arts. Inside this Heritage Museum, they never fail to amaze us with the gorgeous designs and artworks that belong to the Karnataka state. There is an entirely separate section which exhibit the art designs of Karnataka. Also, there are several other stores which sell handmade sculptures, idols, and many other stoneworks. In fact, this museum is a place which manages to bring all traditions and cultures under a single roof.